4 laps to go as Jimmy Johnson comes back to the line. He has cleared those 3 lap cars you were hearing us talk about. And Carl Edwards has not picked up a whole lot of ground as a result of that. Matter of fact, now he has to deal with that traffic.
He has to go down to the outside of Travis Kvapil. He'll pass him to the outside lane. Dives to the bottom on Joe Nemechek. The margin now up to 10, maybe 11 car lengths between Johnson and Edwards.
And Edwards has not cleared Nemechek as of yet, although Nemechek sees him coming in the rearview mirror, pulls down to the inside of the racetrack, and that forces Carl way to the extreme high side of the corner, almost collecting the safer barrier midway between turns 3 and 4.
Carl gets the car right out against the wall, comes down to the line, looks up, and we've got 3 laps remaining to be run this afternoon. Again, he's got a long ways to go. Doesn't seem that long, 8 or 10 car lengths. Seems a short distance today, but that's a lot of ground to make up.
May not even have any more lap traffic to deal with. Robbie Gordon's car and a couple of others dead ahead, Patrick Carpentier, but they're half a straightaway up on the leader.
Jimmy Johnson was able to negotiate those 3 lap cars better than Carl Edwards, and now Edwards is going to the whip, and he's going to a different groove again, to the high side of the racetrack, and he almost hits the wall this time again in 3 and 4.
Carl tries to close in as we're down to 2 to go. Meanwhile, the battle for third is on. Greg Biffle has caught Jeff Gordon once again. They're dead even coming into the tri-oval again for the 3rd spot. Gordon a little bit stronger coming to the stripe. He'll hold him off for now.
Last gasp for the Biff, trying to get underneath Jeff Gordon. Gordon puts that assault behind him. Now Biffle's going to go to the outside lane. And Greg Biffle all over Jeff Gordon off 2.
And up front, Carl Edwards has caught Jimmy Johnson. He's on the back bumper. He's trying to squeeze around Johnson. Edwards has hit the wall. He'll glance off the wall, and he's on Johnson's back bumper in 4.
Carl Edwards got it hung out. They come down to the line. White flag goes in the air. Carl may have saved the best for last. He gets down to the apron of the racetrack. He's got 1 lap to get it done. They go to turn 1.
The lead is down to 2 car lengths, and Carl Edwards is on the hunt. Takes it way to the outside, all the way up, nearly gets a piece of the wall, gets a great run on Johnson. He's on his back bumper.
For the final time up the back straightaway, here comes Jimmy Johnson and Carl Edwards. This is the battle for the win here in Kansas. Here's Edwards, bonsai move to the bottom of the racetrack, slides under Johnson, he'll grab the lead, he's in the wall, Edwards slams the wall, and Johnson cuts back to the bottom.
Jimmy Johnson comes back to the bottom as Carl drives it in too hard. He hits the wall. Jimmy Johnson is going to win today, taking the Camping World RV 400. Carl Edwards blew by him like he was chained to a stump going into turn 3. But he drove it in so hard there, Mike Bagley, that it took him right into the wall.
He drove it too deep, a bonsai move to the bottom of the racetrack, had the lead, slid up and around Jimmy Johnson, but couldn't woe that car down in time, slammed the outside retaining wall, and Johnson cut his car back to the bottom of the racetrack, and it paid off as he's going to Gatorade Victory Lane here this afternoon in Kansas.
We can't wait to talk to Carl Edwards here in just a moment. Also, the winner, Jimmy Johnson, will be right back.